So hello, Steven Ellis has put a new video with how to draw plants, for example. I think this looks like grass to me, but I'm not a biologist, so don't quote me on that one. But I'll give it a try. It's a very complicated subject, but what we learn is that everything can be drawn by drawing a box. So let's start drawing a box. And yeah, it's not a square box, but let's box it in like this. So here's a box, and we have to use, of course, the fundamentals when we draw, which is line, shapes, and forms. So what shapes do we see? Yeah, well, I see a lot of lines, but I see a triangle shape and an elliptic shape. So I see something that like this, and then I see eccentric ellipses like this. Now, since I'm drawing with ink directly, Stefan told us we can't do that because like every mark is saying on the paper. Okay, so we have to be mindful about that. But okay, so now we have like some kinds of shapes here, and then we have to do the other visual elements, I guess, which is like lines. We notice the stuff. So there is like ellipses here, and maybe there are, I don't know, crossing each other. You know, yeah, maybe they are, and stuff like this. Actually, I think we have something like that level. Do we? They are like this. And do I have to draw like it is in the picture, or what? No, I don't have to. I'm actually not looking at the reference. I'm recording here now, so yeah. But what I can see is like, and I see, no, I don't see that. I see a shape that goes like that, and then I see a shape that goes like that. And then I see here, I see shapes going in this direction, where I have that, and I have something that goes like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, like very much like up like this here. So, and then, I don't know. What do we have in the background here? We have like things coming out like this. And there are stuff there, the ground. I'm not looking at the reference now. I'm just drawing for fun. Just using the reference a little bit as experiment. As my inspiration. I don't know what I'm drawing actually right now. It's just some like I'm just punching in lines and values, stuff like that. Let's call it a mistake. I don't know. I think there should be like lines like this. I'm looking at the reference. So what I'm basically doing here now, I'm looking at the reference. I'm looking what flow do I have in the reference, and I could see, because something with organic plants is the following: they grow, and the grow is going from a gradient, and that gradient creates a smoothness, a smooth flow. So with plants, you have or with living things, you have these smooth curves always. It's like if you look at the head, a face. So you have smooth curves. You could see that these gradients, how the bone is very interesting. Look at bone, the smoothness of this. So if this is the face, here is the zygomatic bone. It goes like this, and then there are structures here in the head that comes around, flow lines that comes around here, and then you have the nose shape here, like this. And there is a flow here. That this flow goes down here to the upper jaw, and then there is this background here. Yeah, you get the deal. living things has a flow to them. There is no sharp corners like this in living things. Never. So what I'm trying to capture right now is kind of like that flow. A sharp corner, that means it's broken or it's a fold. You could find that fold with like, if you look at the dog, which you can see. So the dog has his ear standing like this. Okay. So when the dog folds his ear like this, what happens on the backside is like you could see kind of like this structure there. This is the smooth folding from the ear as it falls down or is pressed down. So that's where you could see these things in life, when it's folded, when it's broken. But otherwise, you see these smooth things. So let's see what the time is. I have 4 minutes left to complete this. Let's get in some more. Yeah, I won't have time to complete this. Not in 50 minutes because I'm not as good as Stefan are. So like he's amazing when it comes to capture light. It's not like you just get blown away with how he makes all these marks in his drawings. They are, but I also think that it's partly also because he comes from a painting background, so he used to look at shapes a lot. And also capture those like values. So painting is much like shapes and colors and values, while drawing is often very much focused on lines. And yeah, I'm going to let's see. So I have 2.5 minutes left. I'm going to be a little bit silent now, so and then I can focus more on the drawing. I'm like scared for the time, so I don't want to run over 50 minutes. Uh, uh, in my opinion, I should go in and strengthen up a little bit the contours here. So I need to go in more dark here, but I'm like coming up to 20 minutes here now. So I don't know. I could probably spend like half an hour or something to fix this up. So, but for now it's I think yeah, it looks like shit. But yeah, right. That's what it goes when you just throwing in stuff into your drawing. This is very artificial all over the place here. So I probably just go to hash it out like this. But and I don't guess I respected my boxes and all this stuff in the beginning. So I want to. This pen is not to come end with the light now. I want to fresh one. It's going to punch in a lot of dark ink now. I think it's the center that gets like screwed up. So so I didn't pay attention to that transition that actually should be. Let's see how I could like recover from that. If I could like brutally just push in a lot of value here, like to cover up that stuff. Well, it actually seems to work a little bit. But I'm a little afraid to push it up way too far up here. Oh yeah, well, let's stop there. Or if I look at it from a distance, okay, it has to be more dark down here, down here, down. Oh yeah, well, it's a lot of ink on the paper. It was fun. Um, Thank you for watching. Bye bye.